Hey Capricorn, it's CJ and I'm here to do your July 2021 reading. This will be a general reading. It will apply to your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus, and I will be focusing a little bit more on those Capricorns that have birthdays between January 11th and January 20th. Your degrees would fall somewhere between 20 and 29. You are the third Decan. This can apply to all Capricorns, of course, but I'm just focusing a little bit more on those of you that have birthdays, as I said, in between those dates. I've already meditated and cleansed the space, so let's begin the reading. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you, my angels and guides. Can you please show me, oh, I don't want to be picked up. Show me clearly what messages that you may have for our gorgeous Capricorns, those in the third Decan for the month of July. Deck is ready. All right, let's begin. Please show me clearly. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. We've got Queen of Cups. Ooh, Nine of Coins. Beautiful energy. Thank you so much, angels and guides. What messages do you have for our Capricorns in the month of July 2021? Time being fluid, of course. Thank you so much. Okay, we've got Death, Scorpio, the Emperor. Wow, some nice cards here. Okay, needing to close out a chapter. Seven of Swords. All right, we're going to leave it there. Knight of Wands underneath. Okay. Give me a moment, Capricorn, just for me to feel the energy and listen to my guides, how they would like this laid out. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's begin. You have the Seven of Swords, you have Death, Queen of Cups, Nine of Coins, and the overall feeling of this reading is the Emperor. Sign of Aries, card of Aries, I mean, the Emperor. All right, so this is either your energy or this is the energy that they're telling you that you need to have. And it makes sense because it seems like you're either going through or have just gone through or some time in your past, fit it where it fits. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, but you've had Seven of Swords, Capricorn. Seven of Swords is air, it's an air sign. But Seven of Swords is representing trickery, it's representing sharpness, it's representing, it could be someone stole something from you, whether that's an idea or something material. Sorry, I just paused for a second because I just got this feeling as someone did something. Okay, let me just try and explain this. I almost feel like this card is representing for you maybe someone undercutting you and it has lessened your self-confidence. It has taken away some of your confidence. And it feels very sneaky and it feels like the energy is very calculated. They did it calculatedly, like they manipulated something that made you feel less than. I hope that's kind of making sense. That's the energy that I'm really picking up right now in this reading. And like it doesn't feel good. It feels, you know, it feels really kind of shitty. And it just is coming across as if someone has done this to you. Look, and it could be in a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a family member, it could also be somewhere at work, it could be a corporation. But I just feel like something was undermining you, someone was undermining you, and they stole something from you. Self-confidence, sometimes people can steal our self-confidence, right? They can make us doubt ourselves, they can make us feel inadequate, and we can sometimes start to believe that. That's the feeling I'm picking up on, and I think that's why the Emperor is here, is because they're saying, no. You are the Emperor. No one's going to steal anything from you. You are in control. You're in control of yourself. You have the power. Think of an emperor. What does an emperor do? They run the village or the kingdom, however you want to look at it. They are in control. They are confident. They are intelligent. They are powerful. No one screws around with the Emperor. So I feel this card is here to represent the fact that this is the energy that you have to be in. And once you're in that energy, you say, no, that's enough. I'm not taking this crap. Whatever this is. No one's stealing shit from me because I'm the Emperor. You're going to let death happen. That's it. It's done. It's ended. This is an ending. It's transformation. It's you transforming. And then you have the Queen of Cups beside that, which is, first of all, watery. So water, energy, beautiful. This is nurturing. This is calmness. This is in the flow. This is beautiful emotional balance. This is just feeling so emotionally centered. It's loving yourself. It's nurturing yourself. It's taking care of you. And then what follows that is the Nine of Coins. Independence, material wealth, material independence, confidence, feeling just empowered with yourself, feeling successful. So I'm just kind of giving you an outline of the feelings that I'm picking up from these cards, and also like what I'm intuitively being guided to say. But it feels like that there has been something that has transpired that has left you feeling a little bit battered, has left you feeling a little bit maybe even insecure and unsure. And whoever or whatever the Seven of Swords is represented in your life, you don't need to stay in that position. And in fact, maybe you're in the position right now where you are embodying the Emperor, and you're going to let the death happen. You're going to let that chapter end, that book close. You're going to take care of yourself. You're going to nurture yourself. And then you're going to become this very independent individual who is full of self-confidence and self-worth, and who is materially secure. And as a reader, I also read the coins not just as material worth, you know, money, cars, houses, all of that, but it also represents to me our own self-confidence. And Nine of Coins to me is very, like, really getting that back, getting your independence back. What was it? What was this, the Seven of Swords? What was it, or who was it that really did you wrong and did you nasty and dirty and sneaky? And if it's still going on, put a stop to it. You don't need to tolerate that kind of stuff in your life, Capricorn. Ever. I'm going to pull some extra cards just to see if we can get a little bit more of a clearer reading, but it is a beautiful reading because there's a transformation happening within you. I would like a little clarity on the Seven of Swords, angels and guides. Could you please show me a little bit more? What is that? What is that representing for our Capricorn's third decan? It looks like there is no doubt that you're going to get your independence and your self-worth back. I think you're going to start to get a lot of material gain with the 7 or 9 of coins. I just want to see if there's any other clarity that they can offer me. Thank you so much, angels and guides. 7 of Swords. Underneath the deck is the moon, so obviously something hidden. Let's see. What more can you offer me for clarity for our Capricorns? Thank you so much, angels and guides. Could you please give me... Okay. Oof. Let's see. I'm going to actually not pick those because they didn't feel right. Like the energy just didn't feel right when they flipped out. It's in my hands. Let's see. If they are meant to come out, they'll come out again. Thank you so much, angels and guides. What is the 7 of Swords? Or can you just give me a little bit more enlightenment on this? Please. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, way too many. All right. Just going to refocus for one moment, please. Just give me a second. Thank you so much. Thanks for your patience. You. Is there any more clarity you can give me to the 7 of Swords? Beautiful transformation is about to happen for you very soon, if it hasn't already begun for some of you already. This deck is just, the energy is just really off. Okay, let me something with the 7 of Swords. Thank you. 2 of Wands, but in reverse. Okay. Thank you so much. 2 of Wands in reverse. Upright. 2 of Wands is a choice, obviously. 2s are always, to me, as a reader, about choice, balance, etc., etc. He's looking out. He's deciding which path he wants to go on. He's standing there wondering, should he go left, should he go right, which way should he go, but it was in reverse. So to me, that feels like a choice that couldn't be made. Choice that can be made, and I feel like maybe there was some kind of choice that you had to make, but you couldn't make it because there was a 7 of Swords. There was someone manipulating you, and so you weren't able to see clearly. It'd be really interesting. See, the moon was under the deck, so I'm wondering if the moon came to under the deck for 7 of Swords. There's something that you couldn't see, and I think they were this energy was blocking you from making the choice. Oh boy, bear with me. I've got a lot of downloads that are coming in here. Whatever this 7 of Swords or whoever this is was, it feels like a very manipulative energy, and it was keeping you from being able to make the choice that was going to be best for you moving forward, whether this is in a relationship, a career reading. I start off saying it's general because I allow the cards to come out and they tell me, my spirits will guide me on the story of which way it's going to go. And this, to be honest, this could be a relationship or this could be about work, career, because we have the Queen of Cups, water, and we have the 9 of Coins, material, pentacles. Earth. So it's just confirming to me what I'm feeling is that someone was keeping you from making a decision, and while that happened, you weren't moving anywhere. You weren't able to transform. But they are saying you need to become the emperor. You get your strength back. You're the emperor, man. No one tells you what to do. No one can manipulate you. You can see everything. You know? And seeing everything allows you then to just cut that out. Let the Seven of Swords, or whatever that represents, let it go. You can see clearly. You're the emperor. Let that die out. Transform. Allow yourself to transform away from this toxic kind of energy here. Probably can't see the cards 100%, sorry. Hopefully you're able to relate to something in this reading. So that's it. That's the message that I'm getting here. It's someone manipulating you, sneakery, trying to maybe play you like a fool. Remember how strong you are. Remember your confidence. Remember who you are and what you have to offer and all your gifts. Be the Queen of Cups to yourself. Nurture yourself. You know who you are. You know your emotional balance. You know your integrity. You know your gifts, your talents. And focus on that, and you're going to have all the material independence, confidence that you need. It's crazy how it's actually infuriating how sometimes in our life, in the world that we live in, people and situations can actually feel okay with doing the Seven of Swords, to another. But that's because they're the ones that are suffering from insecurity. They're not the ones that are confident. So they have to steal, from others so that they can kind of build themselves out. But what they don't realize is that as long as they're in that state, they'll never be the Nine of Coins. They'll never be the Queen of Cups because it's not their truth. That's more deception of lying to themselves. So that's it. You just need to let that go, whatever that is. And if it's happening right now, you need to cut it out. Use your own intuition, your own guide, your own thoughts, your own intelligence. You're so extremely smart. You're so determined. Very interesting. I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology and see if we can get any more advice out of this. You're going to be on the right path. Just remember, no one gets to steal or hide or be sneaky from the Emperor. It is a beautiful transformation from going from Two of Wands in reverse of not really knowing or having a direction and kind of feeling confused. And, that's passion, that's fire. Excuse me. But going from that to the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Coins with the Emperor energy overseeing this. Wow, what a beautiful transition. Beautiful. Thank you so much, angels and guides. Can you show me clearly what message would you like our Capricorns to have for the month of July 2021? Is there anything else you can offer? Thank you so much. All right, one more time, please. Thank you. Please show me clearly. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. How awesome is that? That's great. Give us moon. You are very close to achieving your goal. Well, yeah, you are, because you're the Emperor. And you're the Queen of Cups. And you're going to be the 9 of Coins. I'm going to read out of the book, Capricorn, just so I'm not missing any messages that are meant for you to hear. If you give me a moment, thank you so much. All right. I'll try and hold this up to you while I read it. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word. And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and it is coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get to what you want, though you are certainly on the right track. The gibbous moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly rounded. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle and, as such, tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. There's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. Yes, 7 of Swords is a bit tense, that's for damn sure. And the Death card, transformation isn't always easy. So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. But I don't feel like that would happen because you're the Emperor. It's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. It is now a good time to review your plans, keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams, and stay focused. Affirmation is, I know I am on the right path. It fits perfectly. Yeah, reverse of 2 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Yeah, it isn't a very nice place to be. That's not a good feeling. It's not a good situation. But know that you are on the right path. You're very close to achieving your goal. Just let this transition happen. Stay in your power. Stay grounded. Don't let anyone or anything make you feel that you aren't good enough or that you just can't see everything clearly, because you can see everything clearly. Thank you so much, angels and guides. I'm going to pull one last card out of the Pearls of Wisdom, just to close this reading for you, Capricorn. I hope there's something in this reading that helps or resonates somewhat. Apply the pieces where they may fit. If they don't fit, that is so okay as well. Not all readings are ever going to resonate with everyone. Thank you so much, angels and guides. Could you give me one card of the Pearls of Wisdom for Capricorn, 3rd Decan, for the month of July 2021? Thank you so much. One card. Thank you. New ideas. Beautiful little bird, a little fish in its mouth. New ideas. You have a new path to travel, which is accessed through letter and more positive thoughts. Yeah, not the 7 of Sword energy around you. Okay, I'm going to read this again. Sorry, I just got distracted because it kind of all... I love how my guides try and put it all together and intuitively give it to me, but it kind of floods out sometimes. You have a new path to travel, which is accessed through letter and more positive thoughts. Change the thoughts and see what happens. Change your thought. You are the Emperor. Change it to this. Affirmation is, I am positive. Beautiful. All right, let that transition happen because it's leading you to good places, Capricorn. Stay strong, because you've got this. Whatever this negative crap is, or whoever it is, I would cut it out. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I really, truly appreciate it. I hope there was something in this for you. Stay well, stay healthy, stay strong, and until next time, I wish you many, many blessings. Thanks.